Here we go from Heinz Field as Chris Boswell tees it up and boots it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Hot. What do you need? Hey, flicker. Switch. Team routes here.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55. I'm coming.
Hey, Will.
First down. Here's Cousins. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. Well, that's tough. You come in here, you dial up that pass play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know, coaches always talk about we prepare for every eventuality. You don't even mention this as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead, they throw a pick, and now they're behind the 8 ball on the road to get things going.
Like 80. Alert.
Man, we got to get this stop here, D.
Tight dog. 20, X3, 218, chopper.
Check 31.
Alert. Snickers.
Quick dance.
First carry for James Conner. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Like 80. Snickers, now spin. Signal West.
Second down. Check Aubrey. At the 21-yard
Check 13.
On second down now. It's Conner. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Here's Roethlisberger. And he finds McDonald. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
The run there on first down, going to get him 5 up to the 30. There to make the tackle, Steven Nelson. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Cousins gives way to Cook. Oh, he's got a little daylight. 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook 70 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
64, 44. Bravo.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Emerson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Hey, alert.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. And it's hauled in by Nick Vanette. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. First carry of the game for Jalen Samuels. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. 6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal.
Go! Hey, 50 to black.
Roethlisberger toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space as you said, for it to curl in.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Check. Here we go. Coming this way. Here we go. Black. Check 43.
To throw, Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. He's at the 30, 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs, 66 yards. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
A run with Conner on first down, going to get about 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. Tackle made there by the UCF man, Mike Hughes. On 2nd down, Conner looking for space. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Roethlisberger will throw. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Quarter. Hey, box truck. 15, check my 15. Watch.
They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. This is Johnson. He's got it. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Watch the run.
On 1st and 10 is Conner. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. On 2nd down, it's Conner, and he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. They'll run on first down. Connor. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Man, I got you. Check safety, check safety. Ready? Who's 30?
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. He finds his man Johnson. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On first down, it's Samuels. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just boom, quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Go. Hey, watch that. Check, Mike.
Now Ben going to give this one to Connor. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Bring that. Black 20. 54 Mike. Here we go. No spacing. 54's Mike. Check it out.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. The quick slant caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
Like 80. Hey, come on out here. Come get some.
They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Check. Watch the safety.
They'll look to run with Connor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Can this Vikings D hold up one more time? 3rd and goal. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Steelers have once again taken the lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. Now it's Roethlisberger. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check it back, check it back. Hey, Orville. 55.
Now Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Check back. Watching the grind. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Hey, high 7. Don't be scared of it. First.
Cousins on first down. Lets it fly for Thielen. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 32 on the play. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And Bailey able to knock it through. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Easy. 61, matchbox lights.
On first down, it's Connor. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It's Everson Griffin who made the tackle. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play.
And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph. Now Ben on 3rd and long. Open man, it's Burnett. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 44-yard line.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
They'll go with Snell here on first down. Eric Kendricks in on the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Roethlisberger. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Cousins. And his throw here is incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. 3rd down here.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Check back. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. You're not ready. Mike, 55. Wide. Bud.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And he's able to find Diggs. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the 1st down.
That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Move off Horton. I'm coming after you. Hey, Alpha.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
55. I know, easy. You don't see me in your nightmares. Hey, team 6. Mike, 55. Right there.
Cousins now. And Diggs has it. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A gain of 32 that time. Now that's 2 big catches that he's had on this drive alone.
And I can hear it right now. If they give up a 3rd to him, whoever does that, go stand on the other sideline. You're persona non grata on our team at that point.
Come on. Switch. Watch safety creeping. Wide. No. Good route here.
They'll run with Cook, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point try by Bailey. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Vikings 24, Steelers 16. Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because
a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Oh, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble. And I think they are going to get this one back. Boy, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
Recon, 132 fighter. Watch the screen. Check 99. Check 99.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. There he goes left side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Now Roethlisberger. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
The Vikings take over first and 10. Let's go. 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Pull it high. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Check, check. Check. Hey, Charlie.
On 2nd and 12, Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. Cousins now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now Cook running right. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, we're good, we're good. 55. Right there in the middle, 55. Watch the flag, watch the flag, watch the flag. Watch the flag.
Throwing, Cousins. He'll hit his running back, Amir Abdullah. Amir Abdullah, past the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Amir Abdullah to 56 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Here's Bailey now for the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game.
Makes the score Vikings 31, Steelers 22.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough. EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Yellow. There's a line.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. Switch.
Hey, Ridley. Yellow.
Crunch.
There's it.
Mahomes now on first down. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Yellow. 15. 480.
You. Sick guy. Check sick guy.
Hey, 57. 43.
Switch.
Easy. Finish the game.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Yellow.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Hey, here I come.
Hey, 43.
47. Check, 47.
You better be afraid of me.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 71 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted, was it an audible, or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Strip that ball. Watch. Hey, kill.
Twist on travel.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Darren Lee there to get him down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
You're good, you're good. Check 4, ready. Check 4. Ready, check.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Ready. Yellow lady. Mike Park 4. Kill. Hey, easy.
Sam, what's up? Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Try to do better. Come on, QB, come on. Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Okay, double up.
Snap comes at 1. And now Breeze. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Let's go.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Good work out to the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. On first down, Mahomes. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
We won. Come to my work. 47 exit. Mike 47.
No game on this defense. No game. Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47.
Wild Bill.
Mahomes going to throw. And it's complete. It's Damian Williams. And he will be marked down inside of New Orleans 10. A big play there for KC. And even 50 yards.
15.
He's checking crap. Back.
15, yellow.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Watch the whip. Watch twist. 80 weapon. Shift. Hey, switch gears.
Check 52.
Motion.
Williams will try again. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal. After 7-0 on EA Sports. They come out here in the eye. So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal.
Hey, 43, 15.
They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. 4th down now after a loss of 2. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Butker's kick here is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
This will be taken very short. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, get a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Kill.
We're good. I got 4, ready. 10.
Check three.
22 jet bomber. Shit.
So that'll back them up 5. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
Undercrunch. Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down.
Following the penalty, it's Murray. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. Call it 7 yards on the carry, so a pretty good gain, but still left with a tough 3rd and 8.
Brings us 3rd and 8.
Ready. 5-9. 11.
Mike's 50. So we got man. 50.
Easy, opposite.
You can't block me.
Shotgun now for Breeze. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 30 yards there. And, of course, the first down as well.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Check 25. Sammy.
Check 31.
20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 46 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Will Lutz on for the point after. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Darren Lee on the tackle. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Yellow lady, yellow lady. 54. I'm here all day. Sammy. Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4. I got one.
Go.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Mike, 54. Hey, we heavy on the edges. Yellow.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. Mecole Hardman, the intended target.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
At the 22-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, no, look good. Hey, we got Mike 50. Mike 50. Move. I'm going to come back to you.
Here's Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
Ready?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
36. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Come on. You better tonight.
From the gun, it's Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Check the call. Kill. 44's Mike. Check. Hey, Foxtrot. 44's the Mike. 44's the Mike. 21. Watch the run.
Now Breeze. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Ready? Y'all waiting? Mike 44. He's tired of me. He's tired of us. Fofo. 0-2. Mike Fofo. Focus, defense, focus. 44's the Mike. 44's Mike. Over. All day, dog. Shift.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. And the pressure gets to him again. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. .46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And now that'll kick out of bounds, and this is going to be spotted back at their own 30. Oh, man. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Steps away to his left. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Ready. 95, 56.
50, Mike, 50. 6 man. Check curls, check curls, check curls.
On first down, Breeze. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But it's going to be 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's go, let's bring it.
Check, check, check.
Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Yeah, you don't want none. Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. It's our time.
Let it catch.
Breeze now. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
That's right.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Bang, bang. You go 21, 21.
Mike 50, Mike 50. It's a party now. It's a party now.
Hey, exit. Easy, opposite.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Daniel Sorensen there on the coverage.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. I'm coming for you. You mine.
Hey, orbit.
They do go for it. It's Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 52 yards. And the Saints get a bit closer. Lutz to try to add the PAT. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Here we go. At their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA, with a sack.
It's second down.
15. Attack, attack! We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Wall, attack, attack! Get black strap.
After the sack on first down, Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Throwing is Mahomes on third. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on third down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Check 24. Check 24. Hey, check Mike 47. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And some room to run now. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Easy, opposite. Check that. Hey, kill.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So after the run by Kamara, now another first and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
On first down, Murray. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
It's a pickup of 3.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go, Heavy.
Hey, easy.
Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me something.
You're good. That's cool. Ready.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Ready. 95, 56.
53. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
Tonight.
Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. The Lutz will look to add the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Come on now, let's go.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Check 43. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Williams. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Begin. Check. Check one.
Color. Hey, 57. Kill.
Again, it's Williams. And some space here. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Damian Williams, 32 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This will be taken short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.